My ex-husband sent my current boyfriend an explicit video of us when we were married. It's been over a year since I, F24, left my ex-husband, M24. We officially got divorced in October of 2020, after several delays due to COVID. I moved different states to ensure that I was as far away from him as possible. This is where I met my current boyfriend, M23, and have been happily together for the past couple of months. My BF is in the military, so he has been away for training for the past month and a half. Adapting hasn't been the easiest as he only gets his phone a limited time a day, but we've managed. Yesterday, I get a phone call at 2 AM from my BF angrily accusing me of cheating on him. Me, half asleep and confused, laugh responding with, "What are you talking about?" He, expecting me to know what he's talking about as the assumed guilty party, kept responding with, "How could you do this to me, and why him?" He finally managed to say that he was emailed a video of me engaging in explicit activities with another man, claiming to have happened the night prior. Completely dumbfounded, I didn't know what to say and continued to try and say there's no way that's real. After several hours of calling with hang-ups, he finally calmed down to let me at least figure this out, and I tried to as rationally as I could through tears. He had already called things off at this point. I asked if in the video I had any visible tattoos to verify it was me, and if so, which ones. In the past year, I have gotten my most visible tattoos, which would establish a timeline. He took screenshots and cross-examined the video. The video was then confirmed to be old, and he apologized for so quickly jumping to the conclusion I had cheated, understandably given the video's intended implication. The only person who I would have trusted to take such a video with was my ex-husband. But there was no way to prove that, as he isn't seen or heard in the portion he sent, as well as it being sent from a fake email account. I am horrified and feel violated. I didn't know what to say or how to feel, this being something I never thought I would experience. We are still confused as to how he even was able to find my BF's email. Unfortunately, this has naturally created tension between us. We are both angry and hurt. I'm set to fly out tomorrow morning to spend the weekend with him, a pre-planned trip, and am worried we won't be able to focus on each other as we had intended. I'm even more nervous to be intimate, as he was just forced to watch a past experience and is now feeling insecure. I don't know what to do or how to fix it. Please help. Absolutely contact the police and an attorney. They would be able to track where that email came from if an investigation is opened up. The sooner the better. Keep everything you have from that incident and don't delete anything, and make sure your boyfriend doesn't either. Just remember to talk this out calmly with your BF and try to emphasize how much this is affecting you as well. It's going to be hard, but if he realizes you're just as hurt as he is, then he shouldn't be angry at you. His anger should be at your ex. He's attempting to fuck up your romantic life cause he probably has none. It's clear it was your ex-husband who did it, but please contact an attorney ASAP, or even speak to an attorney with your boyfriend present to help ease tension. Maybe ask him if he's willing to speak to a couples counselor together if he's having a hard time coming to terms with what he saw. It's obvious your ex doesn't want you to move on in any way. Your boyfriend has to decide if he wants to ride this drama with you. It's a crime. I would press charges on him. You must feel so violated. Revenge porn laws exist in many countries, might be worth looking into. Might be difficult for someone to prove it was him, but if you can attest no one else could have videoed you, that might be enough. I'm sorry this happened. My 19F boyfriend, 19M, edits my appearance in his posts. I don't have Instagram, but he's always had permission to post photos of me. Anyway, my friend was on her phone and I saw one of his pictures pop up. I asked her to go into his account and every single picture of us was edited. Not extremely, and he edits himself too, but the stuff he does for me is a bit insulting. My skin is paler, my boobs are bigger, I'm smiling with teeth, completely clear face. He edits himself too, but not to the extent that he edits me. I'm pretty insulted by this. Is natural me not good enough for you? But at the same time I'm wondering if he's just really insecure and I'm being roped into it. Should I approach this gently? Edit, oh my god, I posted this and then I forgot the account name. So many responses. Thank you for being so kind everyone. To address one question I've seen relating to the skin color thing, I'm Italian. I'm not even a very dark Italian, but I do have a slight tan. Think this woman. That's messed up. You're a person, not a trophy to display. You should definitely address his desire to create an image of you and him that isn't real. Kind of weird he makes your boobs bigger. Like adding a filter can change skin tone, but yeah, that's weird and I don't like it. Yeah, I've always felt secure in having smaller boobs too. I'm thinner, so I think it's only natural. One thing I'm questioning is, does he actually want me to have bigger boobs? Or does he want people to think he has a girlfriend with big boobs? They're both weird and gross issues, but with separate motivations, I guess. I'm wondering if he's just really insecure. Want to know more? You should just be direct. Tell him you saw the edited pics and feel insulted by it. Tell him to stop editing you or just stop posting pics. I'd feel really hurt by that. The only way I could see that not being a dickhead move is if you alter your own photos in a similar manner. In that case, maybe he's trying to replicate how he thinks you like to be perceived online. Otherwise, I would approach it very directly. I don't see why you need to be particularly gentle about this. Hey, what's going on with the face tune you're putting on me? Or something. Brace for the worst answer though and keep your confidence. My 21 meters fiance, 21 meters, went on a girls' camping trip. I found out guys were there too and I saw a text that said, well, at least you got bachelorette party out of the way. Edit, people asking for an update, there really isn't one. It's Wednesday morning and I haven't heard from her. She hasn't been here for her work clothes and her parents don't know, or aren't saying, where she is. They said they aren't worried though, so I assume she's safe. I'm just trying to deal and figure out what next step is. We were supposed to do a meeting with caterer today, so I guess I'll go to meeting and see if she or parents show up. That will tell me a lot. Fiance and I have wedding planned for about a month from today. This past weekend she went on what was supposed to be a girls-only camping trip to a lake. She was completely out of touch from Friday afternoon to Sunday evening. I was okay with this because she said she really needed the break. When she got home she didn't even say hello and just started laundry, which I thought was a little sus, but she said it was because all her stuff was dirty, which I guess made sense. As Sunday night went on she kind of kept slipping that there had been guys there. At first it was just her friend's boyfriend, but it turns out the guys actually outnumbered the girls. I accused her of tickle-truthing me and she said I was being a dick. As we were fighting, a text came on her phone and I swear it said, at least you got the bachelorette party out of the way. It was from JJ and I can't for the life of me think who that is, nor do I have any context about the conversation as a whole. She says the text didn't say anything like that and accused me of spying on her. I said it's not spying if her phone was on the couch between us and the message was on her lock screen. She got furious and left and I haven't heard from her for 2 days. She turned off Find My Friends, so I have no idea where she is. What the bell do I do here? I mean, I know what my instincts tell me, but instincts aren't always right. I swear it said at least you got the bachelorette party out of the way. It was from JJ and I can't for the life of me think who that is, nor do I have any context about the conversation as a whole. She says the text didn't say anything like that and accused me of spying on her. So then she shouldn't have a problem showing you what the text actually said, right? What the bell do I do here? Not get married, that's for sure. LOL. That's not the behavior of an innocent person. That's the behavior of someone who fucked up big time and now they're desperately projecting, gaslighting, manipulating, turning the anger around on you, etc., to distract you from what's in the other hand. And I'm guessing what's in the other hand is a schlong, and it doesn't belong to you. Time to force the truth, or dump her ass. And if you let this slide, and go ahead with the wedding, you have nobody else to blame when she cheats and lies again. You're a fucking fool if you go through with the wedding. She's angry that she got caught. Sounds like you got lucky, finding out before the marriage.